Nearly half of all heart attacks after age 70 are completely silent. You might not feel any crushing chest pain at all. Your body sends very quiet and deceptive signals instead. Many seniors ignore these signs until it is far too late. This is a serious warning for every American over age 70. Missing these signs is often a fatal mistake for your health. By watching this video, you will learn how to spot them. You will know exactly when to call for help today. You will learn how to protect your future and your family. If you have ever felt an unexplained wave of exhaustion, comment yes below. I recently treated a patient named Robert in my clinic. He was 74 and very active in his local community. He thought he just had a nagging case of indigestion. He took some antacids and went to bed as usual. 3 days later, he was in my emergency room. He had permanent heart damage that we could have avoided. I do not want this to happen to you or your loved ones. Please stay with me until the very end. Point number 4 will surprise most people. It is the most common sign that people ignore every single day. 1. The first silent signal is bone-deep exhaustion that will not quit. This is not your typical tired feeling after a long day. It is a heavy, overwhelming fatigue that stops you in your tracks. It makes your limbs feel like they are made of heavy lead. Imagine trying to walk through deep water just to reach the kitchen. You might feel fine 1 hour and then completely drained the next. This happens because your heart is struggling to pump enough blood. Your muscles are literally starving for the oxygen they need to move. Your heart is a pump that is starting to fail its job. Think about a time you had a very bad flu virus. That level of weakness is what a silent heart attack feels like. Many seniors dismiss this as just getting older or being tired. Please do not make that dangerous mistake with your own life. If you suddenly cannot finish your morning walk, listen. Your heart is trying to tell you it is under stress. This exhaustion can last for several days before a major event. It is your body's way of asking for a vital rest. Your heart needs more oxygen than it is currently getting from blood. Do you find yourself needing a nap after simple chores now? This is a signal that your cardiac reserve is very low. Your heart cannot keep up with the demands of your daily life. This fatigue often comes with a strange feeling of heavy skin. You might feel like even breathing takes too much of your energy. This is a slow-motion emergency that requires your immediate and full attention. Never assume you are just having a slow day at your age. If the rest does not fix the tired feeling, call a doctor. Your life is worth more than a few hours of quiet rest. 2. The second silent signal is a stomach bug that is not about your stomach. Many seniors mistake heart distress for simple acid reflux or indigestion. You might feel a dull ache or pressure in your upper abdomen. It often feels like a sour stomach or a bad case of heartburn. A patient of mine once thought she had a reaction to dinner. She spent hours waiting for the discomfort to fade with ginger ale. In reality, the nerves for your heart and stomach are very close. Your brain can confuse a heart signal for a stomach issue easily. This is a very common trap for people over the age of 70. If your heartburn does not go away with rest, it is a flag. Do not wait for the pain to get worse before acting. This sensation might also feel like a heavy weight on your belly. You might feel nauseous or like you need to vomit suddenly. Some people feel a strange fullness in their throat or their jaw. This is your heart's way of radiating pain to other areas. It is a silent scream for help from your cardiovascular system. Most people reach for an antacid when they should reach for a phone. Ask yourself if this stomach pain feels different than usual indigestion. Does it come on when you walk or move around the house? If movement makes your stomach hurt, it is likely your heart. Your heart needs more blood when you are active and moving. If the arteries are blocked, your stomach area will feel the pressure. This is a classic sign of a silent heart attack in seniors. Drop a 1 in the comments if you have ever felt this. We need to know how many people are experiencing these symptoms. We have covered 3 critical signs that most seniors often overlook. But the most important point is something your doctor may never tell you. Point number 4 is a sensation that feels completely normal to many. It is the most deceptive signal of a silent heart attack ever. It is coming up next and it could save your life tomorrow morning. 3. The third silent signal is a breathless feeling during simple tasks. You should not feel winded while performing basic chores like laundry. This silent signal often feels like you cannot catch your breath. You might find yourself needing to sit down after walking a block. This often means fluid is backing up into your lungs today. Your heart is failing to move blood forward through your body. This creates a backup of fluid that makes breathing very difficult. It feels like you are trying to breathe through a thin straw. You might notice this most when you are lying down at night. Do you need to use extra pillows to breathe comfortably in bed? This is a major warning sign of a heart under pressure. Your lungs are struggling to exchange oxygen because of the fluid buildup. This is not a sign of being out of shape suddenly. It is a sign that your heart's pump is losing its strength. Many people think they just have a cold or a cough, but if you are gasping for air, it is a cardiac emergency. Listen to your breath when you are doing your daily routine. Does talking on the phone make you feel slightly out of breath? This is a subtle clue that your heart is working too hard. Your heart and lungs work together as a single team. When the heart fails, the lungs have to work much harder. This extra work makes you feel tired and very short of breath. Drop a 3 in the comments if this applies to you lately. Knowing this could save your life or the life of a friend. 4. The fourth silent signal is a sudden sense of being off balance. You might feel a brief moment of dizziness or lightheadedness. It is not usually a spinning feeling like you have vertigo. Instead, you feel a sudden drop in your stability, or faint. Think of a time you stood up from your chair too fast. If that feeling happens while you are sitting still, be careful. Your heart may be beating irregularly or failing to maintain pressure. This is a common precursor to a major event in older adults. Your brain is very sensitive to any drop in blood flow. When the heart struggles, the brain is the first to know. This dizziness might come with a sudden cold and clammy sweat. You might feel a sense of doom that you cannot explain. It feels like something is very wrong, but you don't know what. This is your nervous system reacting to a drop in your oxygen. Never dismiss a dizzy spell as just a sign of getting older. It is a warning that your pump is not reaching your brain. Many people sit down and wait for the feeling to go away. While it might pass, the underlying heart issue is still there. This is often the final warning before a complete heart blockage happens. If you feel faint along with any of the other 3 signs, act. Call for help immediately and do not try to drive yourself. Your safety depends on getting professional medical help as soon as possible. Your heart is the engine of your entire body's complex system. When the engine stutters, the whole car begins to shake and fail. Let's review the 3 most important takeaways from our talk today. First, extreme and unexplained fatigue is a primary heart warning sign. Second, persistent indigestion after age 70 requires a medical checkup right away. Third, any new shortness of breath during daily tasks is never normal. You have worked hard to enjoy these years with your family. You deserve to be healthy and present for every single milestone. Your health is the greatest gift you can give to your children. Please like this video and share it with someone over 65. They need to hear this information to stay safe and healthy. Subscribe to this channel for more expert advice on senior health. We are here to help you live your best and longest life. Sharing this video could literally save a life in your own circle.